It's mostly for my friend who was in the party with me just a couple of minutes ago. So the first command I'm going to be showing you is, well, I'm going to throw down a couple of command blocks. Probably going to crash the server, all this. So, give me 1 minute. I gotta save and quit and go to a different world because I don't want that world to get get too much memory and take up too much memory, and then I'm not even able to play any of my games. So I'm gonna go to a different world and just gotta wait and wait and wait even more. Your game is being saved. Please do not turn off your PS4 system. Done. Okay. So I'm going to need. Oh yeah, this is me and my brother's world and all that. So just gonna go. Probably I don't know. Create new world. Survival turn to creative. Okay. So it is. And my friends are able to do peaceful. If you do not want no freaking annoying animals, you just gotta go all the way down here. And then you do mob griefing, mob spawning, inventory. This takes a ton of whatever I forgot what it was. These are for like mods. So yeah. Once I have cheats active, I create new world. Wait for this. Done. So first of all, you're going to need to know how to get command blocks. So I'm going to be showing you the command, how to get the command blocks. First, you do slash give your name command, which is COMMAND, then underscore, then block. And that's how you get a command block. I don't know why I don't have any sound. Then I didn't have no sound, so I couldn't hear it for a minute. Alright, this will be a whole ton of. This will take me up to probably an hour, based on how many commands I'm doing. So we're going to start with the basic command. The first command will be slash TP. Everyone probably knows the TP. Do teleport, TP, and then to do at. If you have no friends playing with you, you can do this command, and if you don't have multiple armor stands, bam, and then you do that. CTP at P at 2 an armor stand. So then the next command is if you want an armor stand and you don't with a custom name instead of putting a name tag on using a name tag on it, you do slash summon armor stand and then with a name like I can, for example, E armor stand named E. I don't want an armor stand name. I want a random. I just want a regular armor stand. So, with this regular armor stand, let me get me a button. Oh, where's the button? Button. Where's the button? Here we go. Button. Place it down. I press it, and it teleports me to the armor stand. Oh, I guess So that is the basic command. Sure, it might be a little bit hard, but you can always just come back to the video and watch it more. And this 100% works on Bedrock PS4, because I'm literally playing on PS4. If I press options, see, I was disconnected. To invite more players, sign in on the main menu and restart your world. Oh my gosh. But anyways, look, you see the PS4 symbol? That means that means I'm on PS4. Duh. Okay. Next command. This one's kind of gonna get a little bit difficult. So if you know most of the commands like I do, then this shouldn't be much of a problem. Like I said, this is for my friend who was back in here. Yeah, it's because kind of doesn't know all the commands, so might as well teach him a little bit of them. So this is all of the commands I know for. I'm just gonna do it like episodes because I do not want to just do all this over all day, because I actually need to go outside soon and stretch because I've been in here for a while. So yeah, next command, block. So this one won't be too hard, but it's slash set block. Like it's so easy. You just do slash set block. Pick the coordinates, but first for your coordinates, if you do not have the full game, you can literally, and you got cheats activated and you used to have the game but you don't, you can do game rule. Show coordinates. Show show coordinates, and then you use space and then true. Shows me my coordinates. So 2 9 is 2 9 71 7 1, then 14. Lag. It's because of my internet. It has to be because of my internet. Alright. Okay. Alright. What was it again? 14. Space, then 14. And then choose a block what you want it to be. I want it to be stone brick. There we go. I placed my button and I pressed the button. Bam. Bam. See? That's what happens. Or you can be, like infinity amounts of it. Just do it like that, I believe. And then when you, it's be like something. And then lever. So, bam, bam. And this is where my lever is. I pull my lever, it does not send a signal. Press that, it sends the signal into the command block. Bam. Then it cuts it off. So whenever a command block is here, you can do it on repeat, and then this one, like, it's an impulse, and you can do it where it sets this one little block right here. Alright, so that is the set block command. This one, y'all might not want to do, but if you want to do an animation, here's how you do it. It's called slash clone. You can do an animation using that. So, yeah. First of all, I need to find a nice little spot for me to build. So first of all, I'm going to get me a nice couple good animation. Oh, perfect. Like, kind of like, I can do it like that. and then I can switch it up to be like that. Then I can glass this, and then I can build it like this, like that. All you gotta do is spend like a couple of minutes just taking notes on commands. This is going to be my command block circle. So basically I'm gonna have 3 commands. What happens is here I'm going to actually need a circle. 1 here and 1 here. The circle, what it's going to do is have a redstone pointing towards these. What it's going to be doing is needing to go into a circle. Kind of like bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. But this is with this, it's just going to end up going. So when it goes over it, I'm going to make it where it's only one way. So this thing can only go one way. The way I want it to will be end up going like this. Way it goes, bang. It goes like this into 2. So this will end up going to there. Okay. Get these and do these. Alright. Just do it like that and bam. And you see how they all are going like that. So first what you want to do is you want to turn them into slow you want them to go slowly. Once it goes slowly, you'll notice on how slow they go. If you don't mess up. See, like that. So this one's gonna be my first one. Where did they go anyways? Okay, there they are. So the first one I want is this one. So I want to copy the bottom piece of where I want it to copy. So I'm gonna grab this and come right here, and I want to go out by 1 and build it. And say I want it to be right here. So right here is where it's going to stop its copying. So what I want to do is slash fill again because I want it to tell me where these coordinates are. Then I put it press square. Alright, so I want it to go out by 1 right to here. That way it actually can copy it. So my height of it, the height should be right here. Again, use slash fill, and then it should tell you your coordinates, and then that's both your coordinates. First you want to go to your first one, here, slash clone. Alright, with the clone command it's way different. Actually, I don't feel like doing this. I really need to go outside before it becomes too dark. So basically, I gotta do this quicker. Alright, so what you do is you take like right up to here. You wanna copy your thing. Then you do the bottom piece like right here, because right here it's gonna set a set block. It's gonna set a block right there if you're standing right here and you get the coordinates. So what you're gonna do is stand here, and then there's going to be one needing to be here too. Keep going. You do this like every time. So there, and then where you want to paste it, which I would paste it here when I have it done, but I'm not going to do it right now, okay? Okay, so you're going to paste it right there. Once you copy those coordinates, you put it into the clone command, and then you paste it there. Then you do it so on, but you make it go into a little circle to make it look like it goes like this. So first one, then it will go. You can make it go like that. Then you can make it go like that. So again, bam, bam, then bam. So it'll end up spinning, and then it'll end up doing that, then that, then that, and then it'll go on, so on. And you can put the last back one, which will be like this in the back one for me. The last back one will be like this for me. So it looks like the whole thing's turning. That's all for the clone command. I'm probably gonna leave now because because you see how dark it is here, there. Yeah, it's gonna end up being dark here, and I'm only on 2. So, no, on number 3. So the slash clone command is finished. This one slash fill, all you do is copy one coordinates, then you go to the other coordinates you want. One's gonna be the height, the other one's gonna be how low you want it to be. So this is the height, and this is how low I want it to be. Alright, basically, slash fill command is kind of like world edit. Alright, so once you do that, you want to set a block you want to do. So you do space, and then you pick your block, and then you're done. Once you do that, that was second. Oh god, I'm so tired. Whatever. But anyways, alright. So right here, this one will be the slash execute. Slash execute one is hard. I'm going to end up stopping it here. This is my last one, because I will actually have to show y'all the command in order for it to work for y'all. Okay, slash execute at entity bracket or at P, which is the closest player. If you do E and then you do X equals, that's just not going to make no sense, because it's going to say it's not a player. It's not going to be able to work on a player type if you do TP. You do X equals, then that, then you do Y equals, and then Z equals, but you put in your coordinates. Like the X is the first set of coordinates, and then the second. Alright, so it's like, you know where it says position 30 on the top right of it? The X is going to be 30 for me. And then Y equals will be 71, and then Z equals will be 6. Then once I do that, I do the same thing, or I can do the name equals, and then you put in like slash E, like E for like something. Alright, then once you do that, you do that, and then R. R is the radius, and then equals, and then you put in like like something, and then a bracket. Done. There you go. But if you want an entity, you put in the entity. You do same thing, but the X and the Y and the Z will be replaced with type equals, like anything you want, like armor stand, and then that thing I done with the name, and then name equal, and then E, which for example for me. Alright, then the radius, you want to get rid of that, and then you keep the bracket. Oh god, I hate this. God. Yeah, so that's done with episode 1, because I really need to go outside. I haven't been outside for probably say 5 hours. It's in my room watching YouTube, working on the mini map, doing more commands, playing Fortnite, and I don't know what else. but here's another example while I'm here doing this. So I do save and quit. I had to make sure the live broadcast was working, so I had to check and see if it still was going. But either way, I had to check if it was working. So this is the realm thing, and then here we go. So I'm going to go on to me and my brother's survival world. Basically, I'm going to be showing y'all that one command that I was telling to my friend. I know most of the commands because I've been playing and been making my own world for 7 weeks. I've been making that. The commands were just start off, and I was like, oh, how am I ever gonna do this? So here's where an example on me using the TP. This is me and my brother's world. So, for example, if y'all want an infinite iron thing, just go over here, get a redstone torch, look in there, you get infinite iron. Ta-da, JK. But either way, you build your little contraption with a command block, and it's execute at entity bracket type equal armor stand name, and then equal named them D, and then bracket space squiggly -2 space squiggly summon iron golem. So the reason why I done that was because the iron golem iron. So whenever that happens, iron golems spawn in, and they freaking get. How are there iron golems stuck in here? Like I made it foolproof. Yep, and you're next. Get in. See, then all of them bundle up for some stupid reason. Oh, I won. There you go, and then you keep getting more. Alright, this is my brother. This is my house right here. This is my security. Who was supposed to be my security? Anyways, this is an example of command blocks for y'all. Slash execute at entity type equal blah 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 name equal camera, and then TP at player to random. I understand. When I press this one little button on here, it sets that block here. What this will need to do is when it activates that, boom, 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 I'll end up going through here, and then it'll teleport me target max name equal back. So it has too many target selectors. So what it will do is TP and then player, and then I believe I need to do E for this one, and then R for execute at random one. Alright, I press a button. I have command blocks not able. So hey, I finally am able to access the other stuff. So slash game rule do command blocks. Command blocks enabled true. Press that. Huh? Ah. See why now I failed to because why? Maybe I was supposed to put P. What? Oh, because TP at player to entity with that name. But what is not do at R? Doesn't want me to do the TP command to a random armor stand. That's why my camera system don't work. So yeah. Alright, first of all, I'm going to show y'all how I make my bridge go away. It's because of these armor stands. I get close enough, I walk right here, and bam, the armor stands drop. And when I'm in a radius of 6, look everyone, right here, you see execute at entity blah 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 blah, and name equal my brother's account, but with an 8 at the end. R equals 4, which is radius. Squiggly fill 606 64 27 and then blah 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 air. The same thing, but it executes it to me, and it will fill this place whenever I'm in a radius of 6. So if I'm in a radius of 6. See? It fills it. But when I get close to my next command, when I get close to my next command block, boom, it drops a person. So you're probably wondering, what's the commands for it? Pretty simple. This. Whenever I go past it, it'll go up into my freaking bedroom in the attic. Oh, my bed's still there anyways. Okay, so here is a command block. So this will summon an armor stand where I wanted it to. This will turn this block that will spawn here to air. Bam. And then it'll do 16 blocks build. You see how it's air? I think they give it probably an hour. It definitely is 100% working. It definitely does not have a full stack of freaking iron golems in it. Definitely does. Type wow, they all died. Oh my gosh. Alright, so first thing what you want it to do for this piece is, if you got freaking annoying zombies, you want to get rid of them, just destroy a whole bunch of blocks, and then you get rid of the water. The baby zombie is not drowned. gonna be now experimenting stupid things. Before I have to get, you know what? I gotta go outside. Give me a nice little ride on my mini bike. That's all I gotta do. And feel the breeze and get out my room for a minute. Because I've been sitting in my room for 3 days without going outside. Because working on the mini map. It's been a handful. Still got school to complete though. But okay. That's the end of it. Maybe I'll let my friend play on this map. It depends if he wants to. I'll see later. If we play Fortnite tomorrow. Uh-oh. Command block is executing again. Ah! Command block keeps executing. Alright, so this is supposed to be made to keep my brother from getting in here. So, whenever I walk past that, it sets off a command block. Oh, I think my phone just went off. Never mind. Alright, and then when that goes off, it closes that. So making it where my brother can't get past because it's a freaking full circle around my house. Don't forget about my little garden. I got a garden for purposes. Definitely not gonna fall in there. Well, anyways, I'll see if my friend wants to play later. One day at least. Well, bye. I hope my friend actually